Good afternoon. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional ICT. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional ICT. Thank you all for joining us and listening to Today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Rahul. I'm from Bangladesh. That's Good afternoon. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP Bangladesh. Thank you all for joining us today and staying with us till the end. Honorable knowledge seeker, today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Bathun Dash. I am from Bangladesh. Dear knowledge seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. IGP is a social and ISO certified international training institute. In 3 years, we already serve 3 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 250 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional IGP is a training faculty for skill development which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualifications. The Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reputable. Self-student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it is not effective to increase one's skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to general proficient generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to students, job seeker, job holder, and also for learners the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human race. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar, courses, award, quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we also trying to serve more than 100 premium services for free, like create on portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and one knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game, website free courses, converse sites, and many, many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream. And we become highly skilled people. We implement several things, program webinar and offline online courses for youth and learners by professionals, trainers, speakers, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professional to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. To ensure excellence and in-depth instruction, we arrange with qualified trainer, speaker, and instructors. We extended free services to more than 3 million knowledge seekers in last year. We have affiliation with universities and organizations in 70 different countries. Virtual MOA signing with many colleges and organizations have been accomplished. We are working to create a legendary generation of future scholars and citizens who will be accountable. We are constantly prepared to assist all knowledge seekers with valuable services. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that knowledge is love and light and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective best quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and follow. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,210 webinars successfully. Wow. Moving to the next, with your continuous support, we already completed 1,210 webinars successfully. Wow. Today, at present, we are going to start our 1,211 program name is Mindset for Success 1. And our today's speaker name is Ma'am HEAMD, Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas Afolalu. Before I hand over the stage to ma'am, I want to share a very little bit about our speaker, founder and director. Yes, you can. International inspire spiral speaker and global advisor, youth mentor and entrepreneur, award-winning author, mindset and transformation coach. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you so much, Institute of Global Professionals, all the founders and co founders, the board of trustees, for inviting me to come and share on your platform, IGP Masterclass. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. I also want to appreciate our moderator. Thank you, ma'am, for introducing me this morning. I also want to appreciate all our participants. Thank you for trusting me and for coming back again. 2 weeks ago, I was here, and now I'm here today. So thank you for your patience and for willingness to learn and also to come and join us today again. I also want to add to what ma'am have said concerning if you complete all the 24 of this course, which is going to lead you to December, really. You will also, I just want to add this to it that everyone that complete, apart from the certificate that you're going to get from the Institute of Global Professionals, you are also going to receive an Outstanding Achiever Award from Yes You Can International, United Kingdom, plus free book on Yes You Can Mindset 101. So I want to encourage you, keep tuning in, keep learning, because learning is living. And whatever you learn, you are feeding your mindset. And your information you stored in your mindset, I believe it's going to be positive, and I believe you are growing your mindset because this will lead you to your future. So I want to welcome you all to this place. Firstly, I want to say congratulations to all our participants for patiently relaxing and learning together with me. I'm only the leader, I'm only the driver, but we are all working together and we are all in this journey together. The journey of mindset growing. So let's move on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm going too far now. Okay, so let's move on. My name is Dr. Elizabeth Lucas, as they've introduced me already. So, but before I move on, let me express my gratitude to the founder and president of Institute of Global Professionals and all the board members, ambassadors, distinguished administrators, and general secretary, and to welcome you all, the students, participants. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to get me, you can get me on all the informations that I've just placed it here. These are all the books that I have written, and you can also connect with the organizer of this institute if you have any questions or you want to know more about the books or about Yes You Can International. So let's move on. Yes, we started the journey together about a month ago, in January. We started with the mindset for everything, an introduction and principle. That was the first one. The second one was mindset for transformation, management, and economy. And I believe that you have been you have been blessed and your knowledge has increased during that time, and that is why you are coming back. Guess what we are having this today? But before then, let me also just let you know all the different series that we'll be covering up to December. We have Mindset for Success, Mindset for Personal Development and Happiness, Mindset for Education, Career, Skills, Mindset for Relationship, Mindset for Marriage and Family, Mindset for every entrepreneurship, technology, innovation, and creativity, Mindset for Leadership, Mindset for Humanity and NGOs, Mindset for Human and Human Rights and Justice, Mindset for Government, Justice, and Management, and Mindset of Management and Climate Change. So we have so many series on mindset, and I will encourage you to keep joining and keep learning, because the main reason why we are studying this is for us to renew and to grow our mindset for success and for transformation. So let's move on. For today, I know you've already seen it. For today, our topic in this section is Mindset for Success, Part 1. 2 weeks' time, we will continue with the Mindset for Success. We'll conclude on that. So let's move on now. Once again, I want to say thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate you, and we appreciate the willingness to want to learn, to want to get better, so that you can impart into this world, impart into other people's life, and also be successful in life. So let's start with this definition of mindset. The Oxford English Dictionary defines mindset as a way of thinking, an attitude or opinion, especially a habitual one. English language learners' definition of thought: it is an idea, opinion, picture that is formed in our mind. Something that you think of, the art of our thinking about details of something. You can find that in www.merriam-websites.com. So, if you change, everything will change for you. If you become successful, you are imparting into the society and into people's life. Even everything around you will change. Change from fixed mindset to a growth mindset is our mission in this mindset series. So, if you want to succeed in life, your mindset needs to be renewed and be transformed and be changed. And I believe that is the main reason why we are here today. Carol Dweck says these two mindsets, of fixed mindset and growth mindset, can significantly affect your life and career satisfaction. So if your mindset is fixed, it will affect your life and your future. If your mindset is growth, that means if you are growing your mindset every day, then it will also affect your life and career satisfaction. So, Michelle Obama says, and I quote, because our topic today is about success, mindset for success. So let's start from this quote. Michelle Obama says, success isn't about how much money you make. It's about the difference you make in people's lives. And I believe we are all ready to make an impact, to make a difference in other people's lives. Pulilius Cyrus says, you can accomplish by kindness what you cannot by force. You don't have to force it. But if it's your passion, you can show kindness with your pursuing success. So add values to people's lives. Okay, let's move on. I have a question for you. You know, I always like questions because learning is about thinking deep. It's not just listening alone, but listening attentively and also think. And the only way you can think critically is when you ask questions or you answer some questions. So this morning, I want to ask you a question or few questions, really. Let me ask this question. Are you comfortable the way you are currently? Please, you can text, you can type your answers on the chat. Let's walk together this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are. So I'm asking the question and I just want you to just type it on. Are you comfortable the way you are currently? I'm waiting. Are you comfortable the way you are currently? Are you happy about events reoccurring in your life? Yes, I want you to type your answers. Can you say the mindset you have currently and maybe have on held on to for a long time have affected your life and the society positively? Can you say your mindset that you have currently has affected your life and the society positively? Can you say that? Can you boldly say that? What if the mindset you have right now have separated you from their friends, denied you of precious favors and opportunities, and have been a major barrier to your happiness, your success, and self fulfillment? What if? So, will you say that your mindset has and is attracting the right people and opportunity to you? Because that is the first stage, and you need to really answer and also think about it. So, let's move on. Let me give you a secret, the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth that happiness depends on our mindset. Mindset open opportunities and learning. It exposes us into reality of life and genuineness. Mindset is how we judge the situation we are right now, how we perceive others, and how we treat ourselves and treat other people. The state of our mind matters, especially on the above topic on success. It matters a lot because that will determine if you are going to succeed or you are not. That will determine how you're going to achieve your goals, your dreams, your purpose. As the word of God says, as the man thinks, so is he. So whatever you are thinking every day, whatever you are doing, whatever you are feeding your mind will make you become. Or what you are becoming now or achieving now is based on the informations in your mindset. I believe you get that. So, mindset is everything. The mind is used for acquiring knowledge we can conceive and achieve with our mind. Our mindset can be a doorway or a barrier to our destiny, and it all depends on how we think. For you become what you think about. It is your thoughts that helps shape your boundary, and our mind is a producer of our present circumstances. That is why it is very important that we keep talking about mindset, because mindset is everything. No matter how educated you are, how smart you are, how intelligent you are, if your mindset is not growing, if you are not feeding your mindset with the right information, I'm sorry, you are moving slowly, or you are stuck in a particular place, or you are afraid to come out of your comfort zone. So that is more reason why we have to emphasize on this mindset. Okay, let's move on. As you see yourself is the way you will perceive others. Oh, yes. How you treat yourself is how you will treat others. How you present yourself is how people will treat you. And what you do to others is what other people will also do to you. So, better understanding of oneself matters. And that is why I am just inviting you, writing this chapter, teaching you this of inspiration to see beyond what you see and appreciate yourself to start with, and appreciate others. The benefits of knowing your identity and celebrating yourself will bring you the fulfillment, the satisfaction, the happiness, and even success in life. Also, state of our mindset will determine how we behave, how our character and our attitude. So it is very important to get the right information about ourselves and store it in our mind for success. Right. There are two types of success. One, fixed. The other one, growth. Whatever the state of your mindset, will be the word, will be what is going to be inside of your mind. And you will believe it. Then you start thinking about it. And then you take action based on what you are thinking and what is in your mind. And then by the time you take action and you are repeating it every day, the same action, then it becomes your habit. So that is the more reason why we need to be careful what we store in our mind. Then it will become our lifestyle. So it's either you are adding value to yourself and others, or you are not doing anything to impart into other people's life. So if you are going to be successful, you have to check out what is storing into your mind. You have to be mindful of what information you are storing into your mind. And that will lead you into your destination or your destiny. So you can see you receive the word. If the word is positive, is the word negative, but the word you've received, and you store it into your mind. then you believe it, either positive or negative. Then you believed it, and then you take action, and then habit follows. Because whatever you are doing right now, you are building, you are used to it, and you are developing habits. It could be bad or good. It could be wrong, it could be right, and it could be positive, and it could be negative. And then you can add value. And that can lead you to lead you to your destination. But I have a good news for you. You have the power in you. You can turn all this negativity to positive, especially if you are going somewhere. Let me quickly share something with you. The lady you are seeing in front of you, they've already told her she cannot amount to anything. They've already wrote her off that she cannot even pass any exam. No support, no encouragement, no motivation like I'm motivating you now or inspire you, no inspiration. So I struggled for many years. They said I cannot achieve anything. I cannot be successful. But guess what? It's up to me if I want to make it happen. So what did I do? I changed their opinions, because of course their opinions doesn't matter. I can't live my life based on their own opinions. So I changed it around. I made their critics, their negative feedbacks, I make use of it. I challenged myself and I challenged them. Yes, it took a long way for me to realize this and to make decision, but I did it. And that is my story. In the book I written, Yes, You Can. I challenged them. They said, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't become. I can't become. And so many people wrote you off. Your teachers, your lecturers, your relatives, your family, your friends. Everything around me was negative. But we have the power. I turned it around. Everything said to me, I turned it around. And that is why I am today, where I am, and I am still working towards my progress. So, have they said to you before that you cannot do it, or you cannot achieve, or you cannot amount to anything? Rise up. It's up to you, and you can turn everything around. So that is the word. Or you got the word from somewhere, maybe while you are watching film, or you are reading, you are listening to news, and people will say, "Oh, they can never be changed. Things will just go on the way it is. We cannot survive it." These are negative, and based on the informations being everywhere on the social media, on other medias, newspapers, even books, from friends and relatives and colleagues, there will always be negativity. But you can change that negativity into positive. And once you do that, that is how you can now. Because what you believe is what you will become. So if you believe that you can't do it, then you won't be able to do it. But if you rise up and say to yourself, I can do it, I can achieve it, I can be successful, then you can, and you will. So it is very important that we guide the informations we receive, the word that is coming, the information we store in our mindset. Then another thing is, like I said, we have the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. The fixed mindset, we say, I am okay the way I am. I'm just meant to follow the policy. I don't need to do too much. After all, ending of the month, I will get my salary or wages. The mindset will say, that's the fixed mindset for you. There's nothing new. This is the policy, this is the procedure, this is how we're going to do it, this is how our forefathers have been doing it. Then you stuck in that comfort zone. Or sometimes fear can hold you back because you're afraid to move forward, you're afraid to take a new step, you're afraid to meet up with others, even to take risks. Let me shock you. Every successful man and woman out there, they took risks. They take risks that other people cannot take. While some people are sleeping in their rooms, whilst people are relaxing, dancing, partying, clubbing, they took the risks to take the next step. And that is why you see them successful. And you can be successful as well. So let's move on. And then if you want to really move on, you need to be growing your mindset every day with the right information, which you can get from everywhere. You can hear it, you can observe it, you can see it. It's very important that you do that. So, negative mindset will make a decision to stand still instead of advancing their skills, knowledge, and career. But positive mindset sees failures as an opportunity to learn and advance rather than evidence of failure. But you can unshackle yourself from negativity and make more positive choices. Start developing your skills and enhancing your ability through education if you want to succeed in life. Growth mindset also will get you to be committed to learning and improving. We also make them to know life and learning is a process. Growth mindset again will allow you to grow big and push the boundary of your ideas to a new level. The difference between good and bad results is often down to one thing: mindset. So, a success mindset gives you an advantage. Carol Dweck says this: two mindset can significantly affect your life and career satisfaction. Oh, yes. So it's not all left to you. You have the power of choice. You have the power to choose growth mindset or fixed mindset. So let me quickly see what. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going too fast. Okay. So Mama Angie said, and I quote, the most important thing you can do is to embrace a growth mindset and dream big. Let's move on. So, let me quickly ask you these questions based on what we have shared what I'm sharing just now. And I will love you to please type something, type any answers at all, you know, because we are all learning together. I want to learn from you as well. We are all learning together. So, as the man thinks, so is he. So, what are you thinking? Positive or negative? Even right now, what are you thinking? What is your beliefs? What is your positive thinking? What is your negative thinking? Then the question is, how can we renew our mindset? All these answers you can get. If you know it, you can type it. If you don't know it, probably before the end of this section, you can ask questions. These are the questions you can ask. I'm even helping you because you need to learn. If you are learning, you need to know how to ask questions. So, how do you train your mind? How do you renew your mind? How do you grow your mind? Because I'm talking about growth mindset. How do you protect your mind, especially in the areas of negativity? We are in the midst of negativity. So many things going on all over the place. So how do we? So how can you turn your negative thinking to positive thinking? That's a good question. I believe by the time I finish my slides, you might get your answers. And if not, you can still ask questions after this. So, how can you turn your situation around? That's the most powerful question. How can you turn it around? Because if you want to be successful in life, you have to look at and assess your situation. Every situation we're going through is just temporary. You can come out of it. But how do you turn that situation around? How can you react and deal with other people's opinion and critics? Remember, I said it. My own, I challenge them back. I prove them wrong. But I don't just say it. I took action. And I'm still taking action, even till now. So you need to ask yourself, how can you react and deal with other people's opinion and critics and negativity, especially when you are surrounded with them? How do I escape? How do I move on? Those are the questions. Okay, let's move on. So I've given you a table here. If you have time, you can just draw it on your on your notes. Think of every negative mindset that they've said to you or you've heard concerning success. Some people will say something like, it's too hard, I'm too old, I'm too young, it can never be possible. It's only for success is only for some certain people. It cannot be possible where I am, either in Africa or in UK or in Asia. Until I move on, it can never happen. So many negative comes our way. Oh, there is no money. That is common. My first business in UK, I started this business with no money, and I was successful. I was expanding, and I was using the same business that I started with no money. I was using the profit there to create another business, and I end up having about 6 businesses here in United Kingdom. So money should not be an issue. But if that is one of the negative mindset, write it down. Oh, it can never be happen. Oh, it cannot be. Like everybody has, and it's because of the information being stored in their mindset. And they will say to you, oh no, that can never be happen. I'm sure somebody somewhere have already whispered to somebody that invested house and say, how will you do that? It is not possible. Or even the plane. that we're all flying over. Some people say it can never be possible. Yes, these are the mindsets because they have not seen anybody do it, or because they don't believe in themselves, or maybe they've only, they've filled their mind with negativity. They believe in what people say to them, or they are afraid what people will say. And all this are negative mindset. Some people even are afraid of making money. They're afraid to be successful in life. And these are the negative mindset. And some people think when they go to a certain job, there's some dubious job like fraudulence, and that's the time they can make it. Nah. That's negative mindset. Some people are looking for fast making money business. That will not last. What you use your hand for is the only thing that will sustain you to life. That is also negative mindset. Some people will say money, but do you know that money is a currency? It flows in, flows out. So so your success should not base on just making money. That is also negative mindset. So I'm just helping you. So in your own notes, you need to write down negative mindset. What is your negative mindset to success? What is your positive mindset? And I think it will help you, because until you start thinking and writing things down and assess it, by the time you write your negative mindset down, then the question is it worth it? Is it worth basing my whole life on it? Is it worth it? Is it so important? But then, once you've written that one down, then start thinking, what if I change it to positive and believe in myself that I am who I am? What if I change it around? Because believe it or not, when you're stuck in a certain position or certain place or in a certain situation, you will be frustrated. Because you know what? In your mind, you know better and you can do better. But because you base your life on other people's opinion, you base your life on what other people will say, you base your life on every other circumstances, and then you are frustrated. So you have the right to move your mindset from fixed to growth, from negative to positive, from bad to good. Let me lead you to this. Do you know that I was trying to bring a coin so that you can see. In United Kingdom, we use pound coins, right? In that pound coins, we have first side and the other side. Okay? So that means to tell you that there is something in the first side and there's another thing the other side. The same thing happens to this. You have the negative, and every negative there is positive. Every positive there is negative. Every good there is bad, and every bad there is good. And that is why you need to work on your mindset. And mindset is everything. So we need to move. If you want to be successful in life, you need to work on your mindset. Mindset can also base on the association you find yourself. Find yourself in the midst of those people that going nowhere. You will become them. Or you find yourself in an association that believes in average. My pastor used to say this: don't settle for less, don't settle for average, and don't settle for second best, because all these things are still under negative mindset, fixed mindset. You need to be ascribing to go on. The more you are waking up in the morning, like I said to people recently, the more you're growing up, when you wake up in the morning, you've been given a second chance. Not everybody went to bed last night and wake up this morning. That's the more reason why you need to, as you are growing physically, you need to grow your mind. You can't stand still. I just celebrated my birthday recently. I've grown now from where I was probably last week to where I am now. One day, 1 year has been added to my years now. So that's why, as we're growing every day, the way I was 10 years ago wasn't the way I am now. So that is how important the mindset is. You can't base on fixed mindset and you said you want to be successful. You can't base on negativity, because negative mindset, negative thoughts, negative thinking will drag you back, will slow you down, and sometimes we hold you back. So you need to keep growing and growing and growing your mindset. So that is an assignment for you. If you've written it down, just write negative and positive, and then sit down and assess it. The negative one, is it worth it? If you are going to be successful in life, write out everything you've heard somebody say, everything you've read from the paper, everything you've watched, even from the film, movies, write everything down, and then assess it. And then after assessing it, the question now you need to be asking yourself is, it is possible. Let me just give you that. Yes, it is possible. You can change your mindset, your negative mindset to positive mindset, and growing your mindset. So that is first and foremost. You always say to yourself, I can, not I can't. So yes, you can. And then the next question you ask yourself is, okay, how can I move on from fixed mindset to growth mindset? How can I change the negative to positive? That's the question after you've written this down. I wish you all the best for that. Okay, let's move on. So, going too fast there. Well, now that we have enlightened you about fixed mindset, growth mindset, uh, negative mindset, and negative and positive mindset, and how you are thinking based on what is in your mind, and then you took action based on what you are thinking of, and then it becomes your habit, and then you are consistently doing whatever you believe that you can do, or who you can become. You started all that, which is good. So that is the basic, that is the primary, and that is the foundation of our teaching, mindset. If you have any other question, you can write it over there. It's very, very important. So let's move on to the next section, because I know that everybody wants to be successful in life. If I say, okay, let me ask a question. If you want to be successful in life, no, do you want to be successful in life? Please write your answer down. I'm giving you second to write your answer down, please. Do you want to be successful in life? I just need a couple of people to just respond to me back, because we are working together. Do you want to be successful in life? Do you want to achieve your goals? Do you want to fulfill your purpose? Only one answer I need, either yes or no. I'm still waiting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mariella. Thank you so much. Evelyn, thank you so much for your answer. Do you want to be successful in life? I believe every one of us want to. So everyone that's listening to me should be typing yes, yes, yes. Because the more you are responding, the more you are convincing yourself that yes, you can. Isaiah, thank you so much. Okay, let's move on because the time is moving fast. Acronym of success that we're going to work on for today and complete it 2 weeks' time if you are with us. And I want to encourage you to join us for the second part of this mindset for success. Okay, so acronym of success, we have the self-assessment. I think so far so good. I've touched some of it earlier on, but we can still do much better. S, self-assessment. You, because you are in the circle, you are in the circle, you are in the circle of whatever you want to become. So, and it's up to you if it's going to be. So you are in that process. C, commitment. So we're going to be talking about it a lot. Commitment. Then consistent. I will tell you more about all this commitment. If I can finish it today, 2 weeks' time, please come and join us and let us complete this mindset of success, because that's what we're going to do for this February. We have the mindset for success part 1, and then 2 weeks' time, we have mindset for success part 2. C, also consistent. And then E, empower and educate. Then we have, I think, let me see if I can enlarge it because we have more than that. Let me see, can I? Oh, okay. Anyway, I will get it. My slides, I'm still learning how to do slides. So I'm trying to expand it, but anyway, I'll give you the rest when we meet because we still have SS missing there. We have self-assessment, we have you, we have commitment, we have consistent, we have educate or empower yourself, and then we have, I think the one of the S is sustainability, which I think that will be the last one, and then there's another one, but I will get it to you. Hang on a minute, let me see if I can get it from here. Okay, so that's you. Okay, success. All right, so we have self-assessment, we have U for you, C for commitment, C for consistent, E for empower or educate, S for sustainable. I think we are right there. Okay, let's move on to our next slide. Now the question is that I want you to ask yourself again, what do you want to achieve in life? You know what you want to achieve in life. So, what do you want to achieve in life? What is your aspiration? What is your desire? What are you desiring to become or to achieve? It's very important. You ask that question. Let's move on. Okay, we're talking about self assessment. And I want you also in your notes, if you can write this down, because I can't really answer for you. You have to assess yourself if you want to be successful in life. We have SWOT analysis, and the SWOT is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. May I quickly say this? Yes, it's good to write all these things down. Some of it will bring opportunity for you. So, strength. What's your strength? What are you good at? Only you will know that. Nobody else. Well, they can guide you, they can support you, and they can lead you or, give you the insight, but you know what you are good at. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? It's so funny because majority of us, we focus on our weakness, and that is why the negativity comes. I can't do this. I'm too young. I'm slow. I'm not intelligent. I'm not this. I'm not that. I'm just because number one, you've heard it from others saying it to you, and you embrace it, you welcome it, and you believe it, and you are saying it. That is why it's so important. So we have strength. Who every one of us, we are all human beings created by God. We have our strength, we have our weakness. And then guess what? Our strength, we attract opportunity. And that is why you need to be discovering it. And then our strength again, when you focus on that and you are building yourself up, you are developing yourself, you are improving yourself. Trust me, your weakness will be reduced. Because what you focus on, we expand, we increase. What you focus on will give you either the energy or slow you down. What you focus on will bring opportunity for you. What you focus on. So if you focus on your weakness, you will continue to pull yourself down. That's the time you will see others and start comparing yourself. That if you see others and then you start talking yourself down and afraid to take any action. But do you know you have greatness in you, just as Les Brown said? You have greatness in you. You have everything in you. You are unique. You are blessed. You have the power in you. You are creative. You are gifted. And at the same time, you don't know it all because we are not perfect. No one is perfect. And that's the more reason why we should embrace and celebrate ourselves. Know your strength. Know your weakness. Just write them down. And then see opportunity. Because the more you are seeing your strength and embracing and promoting and celebrating yourself, your strength, opportunity are around you. But you first of all need to know your capability, your ability, your capacity. Then there will be threats anyway. Because you know what? Some people are developing themselves. Some people are going extra miles to build themselves up. Some people are investing into their lives, into their future. While some people are looking for free there. Some people are spending money to perfect their lives. So whatever your strength is, focus on it. Yes, you can still write your weaknesses down because we are all human and we are not perfect. So you can write them down. But what I'm guaranteeing you is that when you focus on your strength and develop yourself, your weaknesses start reducing. You start overcoming your weakness. An opportunity will rise where you are where you are sitting, where you live, even from there to global, from there to international. But you still need to know your strength. So when you assess yourself, you see, I say, please use this below to assess yourself. We are still talking about mindset for success. You assess yourself. Then the next thing is, what do you like and dislike? You also need to write this down. Nobody will work it out for you. You need to work it out yourself if you want to be successful in life. Majority of the successful people you are envying or you are praising and you are thinking of becoming like them, these are all the things that they work on. They develop themselves. They make themselves better. They invested a lot into their lives. They buy books and every other things that will help them to develop. Let's move on. So, few important questions to ask yourself again. These are the practical things you can do yourself. If you don't get it now, repeat the video again and get it. Who am I? I'm asking myself, and I want you to ask yourself as well. Who am I? What is my purpose on earth? Why am I created? Why am I here on earth? What is my strength and my weakness? Why am I here? What am I dislike and like? Just as I've said to you before. So let's move on to this. The reason why I ask these questions before we dive into this main topic of success is to set a motion, to prepare your mindset and give a better understanding of why it is important that we appreciate who we are. Others also to appreciate one another and our differences, because we are not the same. We are all individually the master copy of yourself. You are original, you are unique, and you have to be yourself. The benefit of knowing who you are and your purpose gives us the confidence and energy to perform well in this society and build high self-esteem, appreciate ourselves, love and care for ourselves, and appreciate others. Very important that we do that. So let me share with you quickly the principles of self-discovery that will gives you better understanding of mankind. Time and space will not permit me to elaborate these principles, but you can have it at the back of your mind how you can perform your self-discovery. When you discover and understand and develop yourself, then you can have a sense of belonging and appreciate yourself. You add value to yourself and you add value to others and be successful, happy, and fulfilling your purpose and knowing who you are. Let me quickly give you that. Quickly. Another reason is, let me finish what I've said, the benefits of knowing who you are and your purpose gives us the confidence and energy to perform well. I think I have said that already. So let's move on quickly. Finding your purpose is not overnight. Did I miss something out? No. Okay, let's move back a bit. Okay, so we're talking about principles of discovery in pursuing success. Am I right there? No. Let me see. I think, yes, this is where we are. Sorry, I'm pushing everything out. Awareness. Build self-awareness. Get right information. self-belief, take responsible, solution focus to improve and get better. Challenge and adversity will come, but how you respond to it matters, and your mindset. So these are the principles of discovering in pursuing your success. So let's move on. Then the next one is principles of discovering in pursuing. That is also the next stage. Awareness. You need to be aware that success is real and you can be successful. You have to take responsibility, because it's not just knowing, but you have to take responsibility of yourself to get to where you want to go to. You have to take responsibility of yourself if you want to be successful in life. Self-belief. Believe in you. Believe you can do it. Believe you are the one that has the solution to that problem. Believe that you have greatness in you. Believe that you have gifts that you've not discovered yet. Believe that your gift can make room for you. Believe that even this gift, when you develop it, it brings profit for you. You don't have to chase money, but when you produce, when you display your gift, your talent, your skills, people will rush you instead of you chasing them. Believe in yourself. Then blame free. Let's stop all this blaming. Blaming government, blaming ourselves, blaming colleagues, blaming everybody. Please stop blaming. Take action. Solution focus. Yes. When you stop blaming, then your mind will start giving you ideas of solutions. Your mind will start tuning into possibilities. Your mind will start changing gradually. Then challenge. Face the challenge. Don't run away from the challenge. Face the challenge. Deal with the challenge and overcome the challenge. Because in the journeys of life, there will always be adversity. There will always be circumstances beyond your control. There will always be challenges. But I have a good news for you. Every challenges, every situation, every adversity you are facing right now, someone else have done it. Some responded positively, some responded negatively. So it depends. And can I also let you know that every of this situation, all these challenges, all these circumstances will not stay long. It's just for a moment. It's just for a moment. So if you are pursuing your success, that shouldn't hold you back. That shouldn't delay you. That shouldn't even take you away from your track. You need to be on your lane. So you need to challenge. Take action. Everything you say you want to do, you've written down. Start taking action. You can start from the scratch. You can start from the lower ground and start building yourself. Yes, you can dream big, but you start little and start developing yourself. That is success. Start climbing the ladder of success. Celebrate as you are going on. Celebrate your achievement. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate what you have and you have achieved. You don't have to do it in a big, elaborative way. Celebrate yourself, even if it is just a glass of water. Pat yourself at the back and say, yes, well done, Elizabeth. Celebrate your achievement and recognize yourself in the society. Position yourself. Recognize that you are here to solve a problem. Recognize the gifts in you. Recognize the gifts and the skills that will help you to where you are going. Recognize it. You have to just look around to see Work hard, go for seminars, go for workshops, conferences, learn from others. From there, you will recognize who you are, you will recognize your purpose, you will recognize even the problem that you need to solve and the questions that you have answer for. So you need to recognize them. Recognize your gift. Recognize your talent, and then develop your gift. What you develop will work for you. Those who develop their gift, their skills, those who develop their talents, you know what's happened to them now? Millions of people queuing up to come and see their demonstration. I will use World Cup as an example. Everybody, especially here in UK, they've booked their tickets, their hotel, and the tickets to enter into that place of the World Cup or a year before. All these tickets are not cheap, but they work hard to save money. Why? Just to go and watch other people that develop their gifts, and they are about to demonstrate it during the World Cup. You can do the same thing. They discover themselves, they discover their gift. So that's why they said that your gift will make room for you. And you can eat and mingle with kings and queens. You can share the same table with leaders, key leaders, world leaders. Only if you can discover your gift and develop it. Get all the skills you need to get to develop your gift and your talent and your passion. So it's very important, and engage. Don't isolate yourself. Engage with people. Collaborate with people. Because you don't know it all. They might have the answers to your questions. They might have the solutions to your problems. So engage yourself fully. So let me read this for you, because I know my slides is, like I told you, I'm also learning all these slides. I started using slides just a couple of weeks ago. So let me read this because it's not showing properly there. Who you are define your purpose, as Dr. Julie Connor stated. A personal purpose statement defines who you are. It reflects your passion and value. It provides clarity as you set goals. Purpose is the reason for which something is done or created, or which something exists, and intend to do something, or attend to a task or assignment given. Another word for purpose is your aims, your desire, your dreams, your passion, your purpose, your desire, your goals, your intention. So let me quickly ask you this question. Let me see if I can get it. So what is your purpose? How do you review or find your purpose? You need to start asking that question, because only you will know your purpose. I know my purpose. I know who I am. So if you're going to be successful in life, what assignment have you been given to do? What solution, what problems have you been given to solve? And what questions have you been given to answer? That is in line of your purpose. The hints of finding your purpose. Let me just read that to you. Donate time, money, resources, and talent and give to help others. Because while you are doing this, you are finding your own purpose. Welcome feedbacks and comments and critics Like I said before, you can shy away from what people's opinion, you can shy away from their feedback, but you can assess even their feedback and turn it around for your own learning curve. Oh, yes. You can use their feedback, their criticism, their comments, their opinion. You can turn it to your own learning curves. Surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. Very important, because that's the way you will find your purpose. Don't be afraid to start a conversation or ask questions with leaders and people you meet, especially during the conference, seminars. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, because it's part of your process in life and others like that. So let's move on. Finding your purpose is not overnight. It is lifelong and can be done one step at a time, said by Verywell Mind. Your purpose does not necessarily mean you have to change what you are doing right now or what you are doing already. It's just for you to align it with your purpose, whatever you're doing now. And if some of them are not even in line with your purpose, then you can change it. I have a very serious questions here, and I would like you to use it also as your own assessment, but be honest with it. How have you increased this? Based on what I have shared with you so far, that's where this questions is coming to you now. How have you increased your skills, your knowledge, ability, and gifts or income in the past few months? I just want you to just think, because we are talking about success. We want to become successful. Then the second question, do you really expect to be successful given how you are using most of your time now, what you are doing right now? So based on what you are using your time, your resources and skills for, do you really expect to be successful? Is what you are doing now and how you are using your time, your resources and your skills, is it really moving you forward to succeed in life? That's that question. The next one says, do you realize that you need a good change in any of these areas to succeed in business, relationship, in our finance and life? Do you realize that you can make that change? Guess what? Before COVID, probably most of the business, they just go normal. But now the normal is changed to another normal. There's change in how we do business now. So do you realize that you need a change? Are you spending time with people who can enhance and enrich your time? Check out your association, your circle, your friends of circle, where you belong. Check it out. Is it adding to your value? Adding value to you? And are you adding value to them as well? Or is another gathering of wasting time, lamenting, gossiping, and joking unnecessarily? Remember, there is time for everything. There is time to play, there is time to work hard. So you just have to balance it. But then, which circle did you find yourself? Because some people, all what they want to do is wake up in the morning, eat whatever they want to eat, and then sit down one place and start chatting, gossiping, laughing for a whole 24 hours. And they expect to be successful. No. The last question is, do you have a mentor and coach that will lead you to where you are going? Because some people have been there, they've done it, they've made all their mistakes, they failed several times, they failed several times as well. And they've learned from their mistakes, from their failures, and from falling down. They've learned a lot. The place you want to go now and be successful, they've been there. And that's why you need to look for them, to learn from them. You need a mentor. I have so many mentors. I've met spiritual mentor, financial mentor, intellectual mentor. I've got so many mentors. And I'm always willing to learn. I ask them questions. I observe what they do. I watch them closely and far. I invest into their books and resources to help me, their audios, their videos. So you need a mentor. Let's move on. So, like I said before, that we're going to be talking about all these commitment, consistent empowerment, and empower and educate, sustainable. We're going to answer all these questions either today or 2 weeks' time, and then we conclude. So, commitment. What do you understand about commitment? If you are coming back 2 weeks' time, please write these questions down and answer it yourself and prepare. That's a good student. You don't wait till I come before I tell you everything. You also need to do something. So we learn together. So, what do you understand about commitment? Because if you can research it and write it down yourself, then you will have better understanding when we come back 2 weeks' time. What do you understand about consistent? What do you understand about being empowered and being educated? And what do you understand about sustainable and sustainable development? I know the UN, they set up the goals for 2030 for all the organizations to achieve the sustainable development goals. So I'm asking you now, what do you understand by it? Okay, now we need to move on to the last section for today, which I have only 25 minutes or 20 minutes or so. I know I can't finish it, but we will carry on doing this as time goes on, probably 2 weeks' time. Okay, I'm going to be sharing with you CDP of success. The C's, the D's, and the P's. Probably today we start off with the D's. Let me just show you what Arnold Schwarzenegger from USA said. The mind is the limit. As long as the mind can envision the facts that you can do something, you can do it. And yes, you can. As long as you really believe 100%, then you can do it. And you can be successful. So let's start with our D's of winning ways to success today, and then we can finish it up next time we meet. Quickly. The first one is desire. What are your aspirations, your purpose, your vision, your mission, your assignment? Because if you desire to become, you've seen somebody doing something and you wish you can't be like them, but you at least you can build yourself up to that level. So you need to be looking at your aspiration, your purpose, your vision, your mission, your assignment. What's your purpose? What's your mission? Where's your vision? Because if you don't have vision, you can't be successful. And they said, without vision, man perish. So you need to have a vision. Even the Bible says it as well. You have to write your vision down, your desire, and then you dream it. You've written it down. You know what you want to do, what you want to become, what you want to achieve. And you have to dream it. Because what you dream is what you perceive. And when you perceive it, you achieve it. You have to dream big. Like I always say, if your dream doesn't scare you, you have to dream again. You need to dream big. Not necessarily have to start big, but dream big and start small. You need to dream big. You have ability. You have greatness in you. You are intelligent. You are industrious. You are creative. Dream big. Don't limit yourself. The God of the universe that created you has given you the power to excel. He has given you the power to multiply. He has given you the power to take territory, to use your authority. Dream big. Design your why. Anything you want to achieve in life, anything you want to be successful in life, desire it and design your why. Your why must be strong. Why are you studying? Why are you studying this particular subject you are studying in your university? Why do you want to do that business? Because there's so many whys that is not strong. For example, some people will say, because everybody is doing it. Wow. You are wrong there. Because people are making money out of it. Wow. Because I want to fly like others. Because I want to be rich. Because I want to reach there. I want to be president. I want to be this. Yes, it's good to be I want to desire it. But you have to design a strong why. Why? Your why have to be what you yourself need. So why do you want to do it? Why do you want to write a book? Because if you don't have a strong why, you will do that thing, you will achieve it, and you will still be unsatisfaction. You might be unhappy. You might be struggling. You might be frustrated. So you have to be why and set a goal to achieve. Can I use the smart one? Set a goal to achieve your dream. Discover who you are, your identity, your strength. We've talked about that, so we won't repeat it again. So this, the second one, I think the first one, desire. The second one is dream. The third one is design your why and set a goal. The fourth one is discover who you are, which we've already been talking about it since. And then the next one, make a quality decision and decide to work hard and never give up, never quit, nor drop out from school. Yes, it may be difficult, too hard, but worth trying. Never be afraid to make mistakes nor fail. It is part of life and it is part of process of succeeding. You learn from your mistakes and you can succeed. Failure is the sign that you made an attempt and you can learn and try it again until you win and achieve it. Just as any other president of any country, just as Prime Minister of United States, President of United States of America, anywhere. They failed several times, but they keep trying until they get there. Even those people that invent the airplane, I'm sure it's not the very day they started it that they are successful. They've died several times. There's no right nor wrong in decision making. If you find it wrong, you will learn from its experience. And if you find it right, you will learn from it with ideas and new inventions and skills to develop. Education is the key to success, freedom, and future. Keep learning, for learning is living and it is lifelong. Then the next D is determine. Determined to finish the course, no matter the disappointment, distractions, disturbances, discouragement, self doubt, negative opinions of others. Keep focus and believe in yourself and be determined to finish well. It takes discipline, patience, and determination to achieve and be successful in life. Determination will keep you going even in the midst of adversity or any situation that is beyond your control. When you're determined and courageous, you will not lose hope nor give up, knowing that circumstances is a moment and will pass by. No condition is permanent. All the successful and influential people you've learned from or observed, seen far or closer, always develop themselves to become better and great. They failed several times, like I said, but they keep learning and keep learning. Do you know failure is the beginning of progress? Every setback will turn to comeback, and any other challenges and adversity, it shall be a comeback for us to be stronger, wiser, and better. Failure is the sign to your place of your improvement and development, and sign that you need to gain more knowledge and know it better. Because when you know it better, I understand it, then you can apply it. Failure is the beginning of exploration, exploitation, better understanding. It's okay to fail and to make mistakes. Failure leads to success if we redo and try again and get it better. Never shy away from failing. And failure is not the end of the world. You keep trying it until you get it. So now we've done so much, and I'm about to just finish up this in few seconds. I still come back to this question. What can stop me and you from having a change mindset? Is it disappointment? Is it discouragement? Is it discord? Disunity? Is it doubt? Is it desire? Denial? What can stop you or what can stop me? Because if it's going to be, it's up to you. And you will take responsibility of your choice of becoming successful in life. Discouragement and disappointment and distraction and destruction may try to pull you down, but don't give up. Don't quit, for you are the next on the list to be remembered and be favored. Never give up. Make history that the generations to come will enjoy and read. There will be challenges and obstacles along the way. However, always remember that all these challenges, these failures, these mistakes, falls is for you to rise up and grow and become better and mature person. But the most important thing is mindset to transform lives, relations, and profession and career. To change is to renew your mindset from negative of I cannot do it, or I cannot learn it, or I cannot become, from it is not possible, or it is not possible, and move it to it is possible, and yes, I can, and yes, you can. Let me quickly add this to it as I round up. Discipline. There are so many D's, but I can't finish it up today. So probably 2 weeks' time, when you join me again, then we can continue. Discipline. You need to discipline yourself if you want to make it in life. You need to discipline your time. You need to discipline your emotions to succeed in life. Even discipline yourself in the areas of your money, your resources. Know how to save, how to manage, how to budget. Be wise in your spending. Delay some things and buy what you need, not what you want. Avoid wastage because there are so many people out there that don't have what you have. And you are blessed to be a blessing to others. To give to others, give to the poor, give back to the society. And you will see how you will feel good when you are succeeding. Success is lifelong. You can't be just now succeed. You have to keep on. If you notice, most of our successful leaders, they keep reading, they keep developing yourself, they keep getting better. They never stop. It's a journey. It's not microwave success. It's not quick and take. It's a process. It's a ladder that you need to take step by step at a time. I will not reach all. I will just mention it. Let me see if I can quickly mention another D's. Diligent in your studies. Do all your homework. Practice every day. Practice makes you get better, not perfect. And no one is perfect anyway. But we are all getting better and better and better every day. Be consistent and willing to learn more skills, including reading more books, newspapers, watch educative and adventurous videos, have fun while you are developing yourself. Involved in debating, competition, and research for more ideas and be creative. Diligence requires patience, consistent, discipline, hopeful, and go new challenges to new ideas, new skills, as it is written. So, these are all the things we have for you today. And this is just a quickly hints, like I always share with people. Read books. A leader is a reader. Have a note to jot down whatever you're doing. I believe you've jotted down so many things today. And be an observant. Listen attentively to understand and learn from others. Ask questions. Network. Collaborate with others. And do your research. Remember these of winning ways to success. Dream, discover, decide, design your goals, develop your skills, gifts, and talent, determine with the passion, diligence, and be consistent, discipline and display, and delay and sacrifice, dedicate and be committed. And then this one will lead you to your destination or your destiny, and you will make success. So, I want to say thank you so much with these words. I will just end with, in every challenges of life, there is always a way out. In there will always be in every challenge of life, there is always a way out. In every situation of life, there is always a way out. In every problem, there is a solution. Elizabeth Lucas Afolayu. So let me seize this opportunity to say thank you so much to the president and the founder and the organizers in this our Institute of Global Professionals for inviting me and giving me the chance to teach on their platform. Thank you so much to all our participants, our learned, our distinguished leaders that have spent time, 1 hour, 30 minutes, patiently to learn with me, because I'm also learning. So thank you so much for your time and hope to see you soon. Always regularly check on this platform, Institute of Global Professionals, because a lot of great world leaders and teachers and educators are feeding us, feeding our mindset with great information. And when you get it, get understanding. And when you get understanding, apply it, because implementation, you will profit, and it will add value to you and others. So thank you so much, and I believe we are set to get on with our day-to-day activities. Thank you. And thank you so much, our great moderator. Mindset is everything. Without renewed mindset, there will be no transformation. Thank you. Thank you so much. I believe, okay, if they're still waiting, there's also, I will show you these slides. This is just to help you to do affirmation or confess it to yourself to give you power every day. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can have it. Yes, I can be it. Yes, I can achieve it. Yes, I can complete it. Yes, I can perfect it. Yes, I can finish it. Yes, I can relate with others. Yes, I can be healed. Yes, I can conceive. Yes, I can have my child. Yes, I can carry my own baby. Yes, I can eat and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Yes, I can live to see my children's children. Yes, I can be a good wife, a good mother, a good husband. And yes, I can. And then the other one, yes, I have my ability, liberty. I can be submissive. I can be everything you want. I'll just show it on the slides. You can get it later. I'm just waiting for the moderator now because I've finished my section. Thank you so much. Thank you. Up to you. I hope you've learned a lot today. I've finished my section. I'm waiting for the moderator to end this vision, end this show, so that other people can come. I believe you've learned a lot today. May I know the reason of why? If you have any questions, you can ask before I leave. I don't know the meaning of no that people are typing, but if you have any question, this is the time. If you have your questions, please. Thank you so much, ma'am. I really appreciate this time. So if they have any questions, I'm answer. Okay, one question. What is the main thing we need to change in our lives in order to live the way we want? What is the main thing? The main thing is to change your mindset, because the situation, the state of your mind will determine if you are moving forward or you are moving backward. If you are going to succeed in life and become. So the main thing is to change your mindset and keep growing your mindset and take action. Believe in yourself and take action. I believe I've answered that. The second one,
Thank you. Thank you
why
so
is
much, ma'am, for your
okay, okay. Thank you so much.
content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new, which was our only intention. Learn and grow together, IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, dear ma'am, for your presentation. Now, ma'am, it's time for our question answer session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular opener. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will start our question answer session.
Okay.
Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition.
Okay.
Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have an webinar certification and online quiz competition. Ma'am,
Okay,
our
well,
first question is from Flami. Good day, everyone. Good day, Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Afazullah. Why is there no right nor wrong decision? How do bad decisions affect one's life?
okay, that's a good question. Thank you so much, Flomi Rogwa Ravejo. Thank you so much. Yes, why is there no right nor wrong decision? And how do bad decisions affect our life? The reason why I said there is no right or wrong decision is because it based on your own perspective, it based on your own findings, and it based on your own um, information that you have in your mindset. I cannot say it is wrong decision because I don't know it all, and I don't know the kind of information that you have. And even it might look wrong to me and it might be look right to you if you have your own reason for that decision you made. So in order not for me to reduce you or to disappoint you or to discourage you, I will not say that you have made a wrong choice. I have my own choice to make. I have my own decision to make. We all have the ability to make that choice. But what I'm saying is that no matter the decision you make, either right or wrong, you will take the responsibility. You will take the responsible for it. And your response behind your decision making is what matters. So the way I will look at your decision might be different from the way you look at it, and you have your own evidence. So that is why I say there is no right nor wrong decision. Depends on your response, your reasons for making that decision, and your responsibility of taking that. How do that bad decision affect one's life? Bad decision, as you will say, can affect one's life if the decision you make is not improving you, is not adding value to you, is not making you to progress in life, and it's not making you happy. That's the way you can assess the decision you've made. If you make one decision and all these things I said is not helping you or is not affecting you in a positive way, then you have the right to change your decision. I hope I've answered that question right. Okay. Any other question?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer.
Thank you.
Ma'am, our second question is from Leutrim. What is the main thing we need to change in our life order to live the way we want? Thank you in advance.
Okay. The main thing is, thank you so much. I want to appreciate you for that question. I think they've moved you on. I didn't know your name. But the main thing about decision making, can you please put that question back so I can see it properly? I know I've answered the question, but for other participants that want to read the question. So the main thing in life is your mindset. Mindset is very important. Mindset is everything. Mindset is the state of your mind dictates how you behave, how you take action, and how you are handling and performing in life. The state of your mindset dictates who you are. The state of your mindset dictates what you want, what will you become in the future. Take, for instance, the state of my mindset before reflect to what I am doing right now. So a mindset is everything. And then when you feed your mind with positive, good information, then you start believing it. And that will lead you to take action. Like I said, there is no wrong and bad. It depends on what you feed. What are you feeding your mind? So mindset is everything, and mindset is very important in life. That's the main thing, and that's what I'm teaching on mindset. Thank you, Litram Braham.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer. Our next question is from Misail. Good afternoon, ma'am. How can you embrace a mindset that supports failures?
Hmm. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's a very good question as well. How can you embrace a mindset? Well, it depends on which mindset. Fixed mindset or growth mindset. Positive or negative that support failures. You don't need to embrace it, but you can change it. If it is positive, then you can embrace it. For example, when I was talking about failure, people look at failure as if that's the end of the world and they can't make it in life. That is negative mindset, and you can't embrace that. But you can change it to positive to say failure is the beginning of success. If you don't fail, you can't succeed. Because those who fail are the ones that redo whatever they're doing and they are becoming better and better and better and succeed in life. So it depends on the state of your mindset, if it is fixed or growing mindset, and if it is negative or positive thoughts. So you embrace the positive and then you change the negative to positive. Everything they've said to you that you can't do it, you challenge it and take action. Believe in yourself first, because if you don't believe in yourself, you can't do anything. So believe that you can do it and then take positive actions. And that is the way you can deal with those negative mindsets or negative thoughts. So if you see before, if you go back to my slides and watch this video again, you will see some positive that supports failures, positive mindset, positive thinking that support failures. One of it I just said to you. So that's the way we can embrace a positive and also change our negative to positive. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your Our next question is from Cherry. What can we do to with our manifestation in life, especially when we talk about our mindset for success?
Okay. Yes, when we're talking about mindset, it's not just only changing your mind from negative to positive or growing your mindset. It's also change your positive thinking. It change your negative thinking especially. Change your negative to positive. So in life, there will always be negativity in life, but you have the power to say, hang on a minute, how can we change this? Because I don't want to be negative. By feeding yourself with what you read, what you are hearing, what you are watching, because you have in control of this to manifest. You have to change what you are listening to. You have to change what you are watching. You have to change what you welcome into your life. You have to change your association. You have to change your communication, your language. You have to change it. These are the success. These are the things that will help you in having a mindset for success. People will come to you and say it is not possible. You can change it and say it is possible. I can do it. And then you feed your mind with positivity. And then you start thinking about it positively. Then you take positive action. So these are the things of the manifestation in your life if you really want to grow your mindset for success. Thank you so much, Cherry Lewis.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer. Ma'am, our next question is from Evelyn. Good afternoon, ma'am. Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Aflola. Is discipline mindset is a growth mindset? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Evelyn. Thank you so much for this question. Yes, discipline mindset is a growing mindset because if you can discipline what you listen to, what you listen to, what you are watching, if you can discipline the information you are storing in your mind, if you can discipline yourself as well of what you say out of, what are you saying to yourself and to others? That's discipline. Because, for example, you say to yourself, yes, I can do it. And then you say to your fellow friends, yes, you can do it. And you consistently saying it will ring. I mean, it will stay in your mind until you take action. So you can discipline your mindset for that by, first of all, watch what you listen to, watch what you watch on the TV, video, the books you are reading, watch your association, because what you consistently listening to, hearing your friends saying, you will end up believing it and taking the action, either positive or negative. So you need to be careful. If this you are surrounded with people with negativity and going nowhere, I'm not saying you just leave them completely, but reduce the time you spend with them until you finally, they will even finally just they will just say, let her go, let him go, because you are not part of them, especially with what is coming out of their mouth, what they are saying. So these are the discipline mindset, because you want to guide your mind, you want to keep your mind, and you want to save the words, the right words into your mindset. So that is discipline mindset. It's a growing mindset. You have to do it, not do it for some time and then stop. It has to be consistently persistent. You have to keep doing it. It's ongoing. Growing mindset or growth mindset is ongoing. So you have to discipline your mind to get a certain information for you to believe it, think about it, and also take action. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer. Ma'am, our next question is from Michelle. Ma'am, what book will you suggest about mindset, success, and failure?
Let's start with very simple book. I have a book on Amazon called Yes You Can. I'm also going to give a book. I'm going to also bless so many people that will complete this mindset series. I'm also going to give them, not today, when you complete the 24 series, I'm also going to give them a book called Yes You Can Mindset 101. There are various books out there if you can just research the one that you want to read. There's so many books on mindset. So, but I will start from me saying, if you can get the Yes You Can Yes You Can book written by Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Afolalu, and if you can't wait for the free book that is coming up in December after the completion of this mindset, then you can also grab the copy from Amazon. So the book is available in Amazon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your answer.
Thank you. Thank you. I believe I've answered all your questions.
Yes, ma'am. Once again, thank you so much, Honorable Ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topics. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable Ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. 2 weeks' time. So see you at the right time, at the right place. And if you still have any other questions, please send your questions to the organizers of this platform, Institute of Global Professionals, and they might answer the questions or they might send the questions to me, and then I will send the answers back to you. But keep learning and keep asking questions, and make sure that whatever you've learned today, keep taking actions. There's so many activities that are suggested. Take action. That's the only way to make success in life. Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate this time.
Welcome, ma'am. Honorable Ma'am, before we move to the next webinar certification process, if you want to leave this studio, you can, ma'am.
Okay. Also, let me remind them that there is a free book and a special award to anyone that completes this course at the end of Mindset series in December. You get your free book and a special award from Yes You Can International UK. So best of luck to every one of you. Keep learning, because IGP has a great platform for you to learn and learn and learn. You can never stop learning. Learning is living, and learning is lifelong. So while growing your mindset, you are learning. And whatever you are learning, you are storing it in your mindset. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this opportunity. God bless you.
You are most welcome.
Okay.
God bless
Thank
you
you.
too, ma'am. See you again.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye.
IGP Seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. IGP Knowledge Seeker, it's time for the online quiz webinar certification process, the most attractive part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we listed our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and online quiz certification. For success one, and the code is IGP7359. And the code is IGP7359. Without code, no one is eligible for certificate. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime. How to claim an e-certificate? Go to www.eduigp.com, click sign in, login if you already have an account, or create a new account if you are new. Once login, click free webinar, select the webinar title and click continue course, get enrolled if you haven't enrolled yet. Type the code in your certificate code box. Click get your certificate. It is auto downloaded in PDF file already. Just check it in your file manager or download folder. Don't forget to leave a review on our page website and in Google. Dear IGP Knowledge Seeker, it is time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is an online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Go to www.slido.com and find today's quiz, or scan this QR code for direct joining. Quiz code is afternoon. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. Let's mention your friend to join our quiz session. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is afternoon. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is afternoon. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is afternoon. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is afternoon. Please join in Slido with the code and the code is afternoon. With 30 people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. Our first question is, according to the case maths prescriptions for success, it is better to have a positive mindset about your classes and tech. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 true is right answer. 96% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Marvelous is holding the first position. Our second question is, depth is to 1 is to 1. Option 1, one learning pool per student. Option 2, one book per teacher. Option 1, one learning tool per student is the right answer. 75% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Marvelous is holding the first position. Our third question is, note taking is a necessary skill for academic success and career success. Option 1 true, option 2 false. Option 1 true is the right answer. 89% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Alex is holding the first position. Our fourth question is, those with a fixed mindset. Option 1 give up easily. Option 2 embrace challenges. Option 1 give up easily is the right answer. 54% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Swami is holding the first position. Our fifth question is, what is not the list of case maths prescription for success? Option 1, Go to tutoring if you have below an 80. Option 2, disregard your GPA. Option 2, disregard your GPA is the right answer. 76% people are right here. The leaderboard Evelyn is holding the first position. Our sixth question is Deb growth mindset. Option 1, a chart that shows how positive interaction can affect a student. Option 2, a positive mindset where a student believes they can learn and become smarter. Option 2, a positive mindset where students believe they can learn and become smarter is the right answer. 85% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Evelyn is holding the first position. Our seventh question is that fixed mindset. Option 1, when a student believes they are not good enough based on who they are. Option 2, simply not have the ability or skill to do something. Option 1, when a student believes they are not good enough based on who they are is the right answer. 81% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Mika is holding the first position. Our second last question of this session, all of those are examples of growth mindset expect. Option 1, challenges make me better. Option 2, I am afraid to making a mistake. Option 2, I am afraid to making a mistake is the right answer. 89% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Caramela is holding the first position. Our ninth question is Sigmund Freud was responsible for option 1, stabilizing behaviorism, option 2, realizing psychological with his psychiatric therapy. Option 2, realization physics psychology with his psychological therapy is the right answer. 74% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Mika is holding the first position. Last and final question of this session. What does QMS stand for? Option 1, Queen Broad Middle School. Option 2, Quitting is super happy place. Option 1, Queen's Broad Middle School is the right answer. 85% people are right here. Congratulations, our quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group in Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations, our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group in Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our webinar online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations again. Slido will take a few minutes for finalizing the result, and after that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed skill never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a life happy life, tied to a goal, not to people or things, Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the and like button. Again, wants to thanks to all IGP knowledge seeker for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.